Welcome to suresuccess, and in today's video we are going to discuss some MCQ questions from the chapter Kinship, Caste and Class, Early Societies. This is the third chapter of the book History. Okay, without wasting any time, let's get started. The first question is, in which type of marriage does a woman have several husbands? Options are endogamy, exogamy, polygyny, polyandry, and the correct answer is polyandry. Okay, Sakhas who came from Central Asia were regarded by the Brahmins as options are dasas, untouchables, lenchas, Aryans, and the correct answer is lenchas. Okay, which of the following statements is correct about the classification of people in terms of Gotra under Brahminical practice around 1000 BC onwards? Options are after marriage, women were expected to give up their father's Gotra. They were supposed to adopt the Gotra of their husband. Another important rule was that members of the same Gotra could not marry. All of this. And the correct answer is all of these. Okay, the original story of Mahabharata was composed by options are Brahmanas, Satriyas, Sutas, none of this. And the correct answer is Sutas. Original story of Mahabharata was composed by Sutas. Okay, what was the object of the team of V.S. Sukthankar? Options are prepare critical edition of Mahabharata, translate Mahabharata in English language, prepare critical edition of Manusmriti, translate Manusmriti in Tamil. And the correct answer is prepare critical edition of Mahabharata. Okay. The object of team VS Sukthankar was to prepare critical edition of Mahabharata. Okay. How many verses are there in Mahabharata? Options are 20,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh. The correct answer is more than 1 lakh. There are more than 1 lakh verses in Mahabharata. Who won the battle of Mahabharata? Options are Pandavas, Kauravas, Mauryans, Salvahanas. And the correct answer is Pandavas. Pandavas won the battle of Mahabharata. Which of these is the most important Dharma Shastra? Options are Manusmriti, Mahabharata, Rig Veda, none of this. And the correct answer is Manusmriti. Manusmriti is the most important Dharma Shastra. Okay. Hope you guys are understanding the video. The ones who are new to my channel, do subscribe the channel as I am uploading new chapters every day in a series, and do watch the video till end as the questions we are discussing in this video is the most important questions for your upcoming examinations. So let's continue the video. According to Shastras, only dash could rule the country. Options are Brahmins, Satriyas, Vaishyas, Sudras. And the correct answer is Satriyas. According to Shastras, only Satriyas could rule the country. Okay. Which of these rulers followed endogamy? Options are Satvahanas, Pandavas, Mauryas, none of this. The correct answer is Satvahanas. These rulers followed endogamy. Okay. Which of these was the wife of Pandavas? Options are Pradevi Gupta, Gautami, Draupadi, Ditya. And the correct answer is Draupadi. Okay. Duryodhan and his brother were known as options are Kauravas, Pandavas, Meleches, Nisada. And the correct answer is Kauravas. Okay. The earliest inscriptions were written on which material? Options are paper, metal, stones, woods. And the correct answer is stones. The inscription were written in stones earlier. Okay. Which of the following was one of the occupations of Satriyas? Options are perform sacrifices and give gifts, to teach Vedas, trade, agriculture. And the correct answer is perform sacrifices and give gifts. This was the occupation of Satriyas. Okay. Which of the following statements is incorrect about the duties as laid down in Manusmriti for the Chandalas? Options are they had to live on the outskirts of the village, they had to use discarded utensils, they were supposed to wear old clothes of the villagers and ornaments made from shells, It was their duty to serve as executioner and dispose of the bodies of those who had no relatives. The correct answer is they were supposed to wear old clothes of the villages and ornaments made from cells. Okay. Which of the following strategies were evolved by Brahmins to enforce the norms of Varna order from c. 600 BC to 600 CE? Options are: Brahmins used to emphasize that the Varna system is divine. Brahmins tried to convince people that their occupation and status are determined by birth. Brahmins advised the kings to ensure that people follow the norms of the Varna system within the kingdom. All of this. And the correct answer is all of this. Okay. Which of the following statements is correct about the importance of gender differences in the early societies from 600 BC to 600 CE? Options are: societies were patrilineary in nature, women were allowed to give land grants, sons were considered important for the continuity of the family. Okay, the correct answer is A and C. Societies were patrilineary in nature and sons were considered important for the continuity of the family. Okay, these are the statements that are correct. ओके बाय दिस वी कम टू एन एंड ऑफ द वीडियो। आशा करता हूँ कि आप सभी लोगों को वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा। अगर अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कर दीजिए और अगर चैनल पर नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन पर प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि हमारे लेटेस्ट वीडियो अपडेट्स आप तक सबसे पहले पहुँचे। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।